Hello WordPress League, I'm back again with another episode, and this episode will be so much exciting. For the first time I'm trying to create something with Elementor, the website builder, the most popular website builder in the WordPress ecosystem, and this time I will show how you can replicate Apple websites header and the menu and overall the homepage, the Apple website homepage. Today I will show how we can create these type of things with the Elementor Free and the Elementor Pro. Obviously we will need the Elementor Pro. I will show how why you need this. Let's see. I have replicated this homepage. This is the Apple homepage, and this is their header, and this is their menu items, and this is the total homepage now look like. So while I have started to creating the page was, this is my personal website. That's already, you can see I have logged into my website. This is my test site, and this is my created website I have created here, and with this Elementor, and you can see almost it's look like Apple. Let's see, this is the Apple's menu. You can, if you select that icon, and you will get this pop-up item, but here I have replicated this thing with these options, so it's almost look alike, and this item is coming from the WooCommerce. I will show how you can manage the items, the cart items here within this section. So I will also show you, and definitely I will show there is a blurry option in the header. I will show how you can add these blurry features in your header. Like, see, you can see this is available in the Apple website as well. Also I will show how you can replicate all things like this way, this side-by-side content, and already I have created these contents. This was the previous one. Also there is an interesting thing for the mobile devices. They have created their own custom mobile menu, so I will show how we can create your own mobile menu like this. So it's a very challenging to create this. So you can see I have already replicated this thing all on my testing site, so I will show how you can create this as well. So this is how you can create the mobile menu like this lookalike. So I will show how you can replicate all the things look like the Apple website, and the best part is the header section. Also how you can create horizontally, you can add the 3-column you can add just a 3-column in the mobile menu. So I will show how you can create this type of mobile menu or mobile header. Also you can I will show how you can create a different header for mobile, and I have a different header for the desktop, so it will be helpful for create a mobile responsive website in a very easy way. So the best practice is Apple already did this, because you can see this image is not available in their desktop version, and this image is also in the wider version, so you can see the difference in the mobile version, in the desktop version. Let's check. This is the desktop version, so the image has been changed, so you can change, the image has changed. So you can see they have created several mobile responsive sections, so that you can they can manage it by their own self. So my personal recommendation to you with that, so you can create these kind of things for your own self. So I will show how you can add this blurry effect. So the header, the background section of the header will be blurry. I will show how you can add. It's a simple CSS trick. I will show how you can achieve it, and definitely I will show you how you can achieve the header like this, the element. So let's move on to the part. First of all, I will show you I have divided this section into 3 parts because it will be a long section. So I'm requesting to see all the part. And those who are new in my channel, so please help me by give a thumbs up or subscribe my channel to encourage me to create this type of tutorial videos for you, so I can jump on the next session. So let's jump on the next session. So moving forward, and I have separated this tutorial into 3 parts, and the first part I will show how you can achieve the header section like this, and also give a sticky mode, also give a blurry system, blurry design pattern to your header. Also you can create how you can create that this kind of pop-up menu. So let's moving forward. Okay, first of all, we like to create a page. I like to go to the exhibit dashboard. Yes, to leave. This is the page I was trying to create. So let's create a new page. Sorry for the delay because of the time division of the site. I'm taking too much time. Apple site. Okay, so I want to take my page as a page attribute. Okay. Okay, moving forward, just publish, edit with Elementor. I want to, this is by default header, I don't want to use that, so I like to use the page layout Elementor canvas, and so let's update, hit the update button. Now I like to add a section here. So how many columns are available here? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 columns. So that's by default it's not available here. So I choose it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Add a new column 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have added 10 new column. Okay, so another thing I like to share with you, in the Apple website they are not using any menu items directly, they are using the SVG items, so you can create this type of things. So here is a proof. I'm using an extension, there's an export the SVG Chrome extension. They are exporting the SVG icons or items from the website. So if you want this, then I will definitely share the link in the description. There is another extension I'm using, Image Maker, which I have shared in the website, where I think also in the hunting website, product hunt, it back in the third section. So here you can see the images. These are all the images, SVG images. So you can use the SVG images for your website. Otherwise, you can use your text. As Apple is using their SVG images, so I want to use the SVG images. But before jumping on this section, I want to use the color of the Apple menu. So I have already extracted the color from the background. So here is the color code. The color code is here. So it's a transparent color. So I like to use it to make it style. Here is the classic color. Paste it here. Color is here. Okay, fine. Okay, I have added the color here. Now I like to add the image here. So I have already added the SVG images here. If you are not using any SVG images on your website, so you have to add SVG images to your website, because if your site is not supporting the SVG images, then you are not getting these options. So in this case, I want to show where you can add the support for the SVG images. In this case, I want to jump on the website. Okay, jump the so from where you can get give the access in the Elementor editing panel. You will need in the settings option. There is an option which is enable unfiltered file uploads. If you upload this, if you make this enable, then Elementor will help you to upload the SVG images directly to your media library. For the security purpose, WordPress didn't allow you to upload the SVG images because SVG is like a snippet of code, so it's not like a PNG or JPG type images. So that's why WordPress are So by default it's not possible. So Elementor giving you the facility to add these SVG images. Okay, fine. So if you want to add an URL, you'll get an options here. You can see. So to do that, you have to do custom image, full image, and you have to shape the size of your images. I think this is perfect. If you want to create the 100, no, I want to set it 90, 94. I hope this will be fine. Okay, now I like to add another image. Which one is, let's see, Apple. This is the Mac. Okay, let's jump on the Mac. I'm trying it here. I have already added the images here to save the time. This is the WordPress 5.8. They have added the load more options. So custom URL. Mac has their own custom URL, so we don't have any custom URL. So if you don't want to do that, then I don't. You can just use the normal image or left it done. So I am showing it for your own, so you will face the same issue while you are using the Elementor SVG images for your websites, and you will get the same type of issue. So how we can fix? So maybe this is the iPad. Okay, this is the iPad. So I have added the iPad here, and let's style 95. I hope. Let's check. It's 95. Okay, this is 95. Okay, again. It's taking a long time. It's a boring work to adding things. So adding the hash links, style, I will set it 95. Okay, or you can copy the paste. I hope you can save the copy and paste the style of your previous column, so it will take you the longer version. I add iPhone. I've added iPhone. Sorry, my bad. I have already added iPhone. This is the watch. And the custom URL, hash link, style, get to 95. Okay, the same. We have to redo the same type of things because they have 10 items on their main header section, so it's a very lengthy process. So let's check. The next part will be the most interesting. I'll show how we can add the blurry effect. It's a very this is how I have invented them. When I have just used the options, this is very interesting to me. So that's why I'm here to share with you the idea how we can create this kind of thing for your website. Most of the time you get this kind of request from your client, or for if you want to create your own, then you needed this. I have added as well image and music. So now it's time for music. And I personally hear music while I'm using creating these type of things in recurring task, but now I am recording, so it's quite tough for me to hear a song because I have to talk and I have to write or read. Okay, fine, almost done. Hash link, style, 95, no same here. Okay. Oh, here is the search icon you can create. That's why you will need it, the Elementor Pro, otherwise you will not get the search form. The search form is available in the Pro version, and this is the full screen search form, and you have to set it and size. You can increase the size a bit. Here is the style section. I will show an interesting thing to you. This is not the color, this is the toggle color. Fine. Here is the background. You definitely see there is a background. can see a background here. It's a light background. It's not. So if you want to remove these, to set it transparent by dragging the circle icon from the website. So there is no icon right now. Okay, I want to reduce the icon size here a little bit. I think 50 will be the perfect one. Okay, in the advanced section I have to remove the padding. I have to add some margin on top to make it center aligned. I hope it will be 5 or okay. Let's see, same thing I have to do with the degree. So okay, now it's come the most tricky part, which one is I have to add, which I will show you later. Okay, how we can add the menu item in the card menu item on the back by clicking this. Now the most interesting part comes how we can make it a sticky one. Click the section from here, go to the advanced section, and you will get the motion effects. Here is the motion effects. You will see the sticky option is none, but if you set it top, it will be sticky. So I don't have any items here, so it's not available here. So I want to remove these sticky features in the mobile and tablet as well. So this header is only available. I want to add the tablet because this header will be available in the tablet section, so not on the mobile. So I will add the mobile version later. So I don't add any interest to add any entrance animation. So that's okay for me. Okay, but the most interesting part here is the CSS animation. Oh, sorry, I want to add a CSS to create blurry mode. This is called the backdrop filter. If you have to add this as a property, CSS property, if you want to add this CSS property, or if you add this CSS property to your background items or background elements, then it will be a great option. So to create this, I will show you have to add a class here. I will add a class here, Apple header, HEADER, Apple header. The CSS class will be there, and I will use this CSS class here, hash Apple header. And I have added these features already here in this section, so I just copy the CSS filter from here. So Apple header, so backdrop filter, and this saturate is 180% and the blur is 20 pixels. So I will show where you can get the detailed idea of these options. So it's not visible right now here. It will be visible when I have created. I will create that later all the section here, so it will be possible visible here. So now I show where you will get details idea. Here is the backdrop filter CSS property. You will get the detailed idea. I will share the link. What is the CSS property? How we can use it. So if I start to share with you how we can use the blur 80%, I have followed this method, backdrop filter saturate this version 180% and the blur pixel I have added. So I have added these features, this mood. So I will share the link with you so that you can get the idea how you can use the backdrop filter CSS backdrop filter effect with the CSS property. So I hope this will be helpful for you in another projects of yourself. So now I have added a filter. Now it's the time for added the card button of these, the mighty card button. So this time I will show. To do that, I just hit the update button. And one more thing I want to show in the responsive section. It will get this version the visibility. So this only visible in the tablet and the desktops. I want to hide these on mobile. So hide on mobile. Where did I get that? I get it from the advanced tab. Select the section, go to the advanced tab. From the edit section panel, from the rest I get the advanced tab. In the responsive, you will get a responsive accordion. You have to open it, unfold it, and then hide from here. I click the update button. Okay, now I have to do one more thing in the backend section. So I have to create a pop-up to gate this type of menu item. Okay, let's move forward. This is my site, so here is my item. You can see. So go to the templates, pop-ups, add new template. You have to remember the name because you will need this, so be careful by giving the card item size. So I want to show the test card items. Create a template. You have to remember this name, otherwise I will show why you need this name, otherwise it will be a mess up. So don't use anything, cut this and you will get this area. So my suggestion will be for you to get the pop-up settings. You have to, if you don't use any Elementor pop-up before, so don't be frustrated. You will get the pop-up settings from here. If you click the settings section here, you will get the idea. There's screen. Okay, fine. Now you can see here from the bottom or the left or the bottom. If you click the settings, you will get the settings of the pop-up settings. So as there is no background overlay here, if you click here, there is no background overlay here. So if I want to do that, I have to undo the background overlay from here, and I like to make the position in the top, but and the width 300 or 400 will be good for me. Okay, fine. If you want to make more smaller, then 350. Okay, fine. 350. I don't want to use the fit to content, so I want to use the custom. So 380 will be the good, and otherwise you can use the fit to content. It's up to you. Okay, for horizontal position, if you want to set the right, so it will help you a bit. Now if you want to add a position, so you can add, okay, bounce, no bounce in sliding, so I just want to use the fading. Exit is the fade up. Okay, I don't want, sorry, if you click any section, the settings will be gone, so don't be hesitant or don't be frustrated. Just click the settings panel here from here. Okay, I don't want to show the close button because it's not available in the main items. So animation duration, you can set it, or there is some general, so I don't want to change it. These are the time for my items, so forget about that. Okay, let's moving forward. There is the advanced section. You will get an options. So here is your work. So I want to, because it's overlaying my menu, so I want to give it 70 or 80. Okay, I hope this will be okay for me. Okay, I want to add margin website size 10, sorry, right side, sorry, my bad. To add 10, okay, 10 or 15. Okay, 45. Little bit 83. Okay. I want to, in this style, border radius 5 or 8. It will be good. Okay, there is a box shadow. If you don't want to box shadow, then you can remove it, but I want the back box shadow. But you can make it more lighter than to make it visible. Okay, now you have to add the items here. To add the items, you will be needed, you have to click here, select this section here. So that's why I don't want to use the fit to content. It will be messy for me, so I want to use this. Okay, content position in the center. So I will increase the width height. Okay, 380 is okay. So let's jump on this section. Now I have to add the cart pages. Cart pages, WooCommerce pages. WooCommerce pages. Elementor has an option, so WooCommerce page, WooCommerce pages. From here you can add the cart page. It will show the cart page, but this cart page has some issues. It's come with so many icon and return to shop, but I don't want to show that. So if you don't want to show that, you have to do some custom CSS, like the apps and custom CSS. So I have already done it for my own self, so I have shared it here. So you can do it from the inspecting from the front end. Let's see how you can inspect here. Just inspect, and if you want just I want to just remove these option. So in this case you have to select this option and then find the class, and then you have to click the return to shop button. You have to, here is the WooCommerce respond button. You have to copy this and just write a simple CSS display. Oh my gosh, sorry, my bad. Okay, display. Simple trick. And to make it more reliable, or sometimes it's not working, so you have to add this none and important exclamation sign, and this I think important is common trick. So just copy this class from here and just paste it from the advanced section, cart page. In advanced section you will get the custom CSS here. Don't forget to click the editing mode and just add class display none. It's already gone here, you can see. And to make it more reliable, I am just using the important tag. So I have already removed these options. Okay, now there is another part. In this way you can remove all the unwanted things. To make it first, I want to use my previous method which I have used here. All the CSS I am going to share it, so you can see that you have to change. This is the first thing which I have the button. So WooCommerce-info color, there is a info color option, so I want to remove. So I will share the code with you so that you can use if you need them. So here I'm just skipping this part to make it faster. So I have already shared, but I will share the CSS to you so you can use them for your own self. Okay, now I like to add more items here. Okay, I like to use the list item from the Elementor icon list. So this is the list item, so which I have already used here. So you can see the list item. So this is the icon list. So I'll definitely use the same icon list here for creating items. So to be the bag, and I want to use the hash link, and there is an icon, so I have to use and upload an SVG. So I have already the bag icon here, so I have collected the blue colored icons from the website, extracting it from the website, so I'm using it to the left side. Okay, I'll do the design part on the later. Now what is the next? Favorite order. Sorry, this is favorite. Okay, what is easy? Where's the favorite? Yeah, this one will be the favorite color. Okay, and now let's convert it to the hash link. If you're using the Elementor, then you can show this favorite items. If you want to use the favorite item, then definitely you need to use the another plugin to support the YITA's WooCommerce extension. So it will help to create the favorite. So you can create a long or users will use this kind of things. This is another tool. So I will show if you need these, then do a comment. I will definitely share the plugin. You can create the favorite items for your customers. So your customers can create the favorite items for your own self. So now is the order and the account and sign in. Okay, let's do it first. Order. Where's the order? Maybe this will be the order icon. And now I just replicate this link here. Sign in. Oh, sorry, my bad. Sign in. What is the sign in? This is the sign in. Okay. Order. Okay. It's the sign in. Okay. That's good. Sign in. Oh, I forget to add the account. Okay. Order. SVG is here. Account of the tag. Sign. Okay. This is the account. Order. Oh. I have added. I've already changed. Okay, fine. Let's do sign in. This is the account. This is the order. Orders, account, so orders, account, sign in. Orders, account, sign in. Orders, account, sign in. With the sign in logo must be here. What is the sign in logo? It's really the sign in logo. Color available here. Now we have to do some style work. Space. Just add some space here. You can make it center, but I don't want to do that. If you want to add, I have to add that. I don't want to add more extra width, full width. Okay for me. Solid icon. If you want to increase the icon size, definitely you have to do that. The icon size will be the 25, will be great. 26, okay. You can change the icon color from here. So first Apple lead, the icon color is not changing, so I don't want to change it from my end. Okay, 25. Make color. Now increase the text size. On the typography, you can increase the text size. Okay. Now there is an option, so it's creeps. So I want to make it more smaller from my end, and also adding some padding here. So padding is 10, will be perfect. Okay. And from the options, I want to decrease and increase the height as well. Okay, to add the top margin 10 so that it will not mess up. Cut is empty. Okay. 13. Bottom I want to add 5 pixels. So now here pixel and bottom section. Okay, margin border at 5. All good. Here is scrolling, so I don't want to add any scrolling options. So remove the extra padding from here, top margin. So I will add the padding here. See the content, sorry, to increase the content. That's good. I will change the color of the link, so I will definitely change the color of my text as well. So in this case, go to the style, the icon says icon and text in that. I want to make it more distance, add some distance here. Okay, let's change the color. Let's look similar to that. Okay, so I have already added the pop-up here. You can see the pop-up already added here, so I don't add any conditions, so make it save and close. Now jump on the editing panel. From here you have to add a button here. So button text, I don't want to use any button text here. I will use an icon here. So I will use a custom icon. I have already the icon of the bag icon uploaded here on my site, so I'm using the custom icon here. So no spacing, I can position before, after, not any matter, so I'm not using any options. So button size is extra small, so I'm going to keep it small. Okay, button alignment center, okay, labels, okay, icon spacing, no spacing 0, so keep 0. Okay. The most tricky part is from here, the link part. So I want to use a dynamic link. From the dynamic tag, that's why you will be needed the Elementor Pro. Without the Elementor Pro, you can use this. Just select the pop-up. By selecting the pop-up, you will get an options. See? Okay. Now, click the settings options. You have to select the pop-up. Open a pop-up, select a pop-up. That's why I have shared, you have to remember the name of your pop-up. Test cart items. If you want to see, okay, pop-up will be available here. After updating the icon, I hit update. The pop-up. Let's check what's the mistake I have done. Oh, that's it. Okay, I have to do some work in the padding and merging cases, so let's do it. So from where I can do it, the test card items. So this is the test card items for my pop-up. This is my pop-up. So in the select here that one section, sorry, from not here, from here, and from the settings of the pop-up you will get that one section, and on the right. So I made a mistake here. It's not mistake, it's a trial and error if you want to save. So if you have to add some extra right side, so if you add 100, I hope that will be 150, 59. Let's see, as it's automatically done. Save and close. Let's check. Need to reload this section. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, you can see I have already made the look-alike pop-up. Now I have to redesign the button. So it's easy. You know how I have to redesign the button. So from the style section, go to the style. Oh, extra small. Please take the please. Okay, it's now okay. Let's remove the background transparent. Okay, I want to increase the icon size as well so that it will be what I will get. So I just remove the background color and then remove the pattern. So I get my favorite. Okay, now where is my icon color? Color text add button. The text color will be the icon color, so I don't want to use that. The icon size, color, typography, fixed size. From the you can increase the icon size by using the typography, the font size. It will be useful for you. Okay, let's check. We needed add some extra font tab. Need a top margin. Great. That's good enough. Okay. I have added the icon for you. Complete. Let's see. So I have to add extra left right side. One more thing for text item. So case 180 will be 175. I hope this is the case work you have to do back and forth. You can go lots of back and forth to work to get the proper design shape or idea shape for your desired position. You need time. It requires time. So most probably the 180. I take a mix of 200. Fish. Now it's almost the same. Okay. That's pretty cool. You get the idea how I have created this menu item for your website. Now I would like to add more options to create this thing. Okay, now it's time to add this section. It's very easy. You can add this. Just take a section. To get the color, I will recommend use the inspect options to get the proper color of this section. Otherwise, you will be frustrated. Here is the text color. Here is the background color. Get the background color from here. So I want to use the background color. Classic. You have to go to the style section of the classic. Then you have to add it. Now add a text editor. Jump here and okay, escape this. Just I want to copy So how I get the link color, here is the most interesting part. So I will show you. This is how from here you can set it center aligned, or otherwise if you don't want to do it from here, you can do it from here as well. So I'll do the same thing. So I have done it from here, the center thing. So how I have added the link color here. So the tricky part is here. I just want to hit the date button. Okay, if you want to do that, you have to go to the settings, create the left side top bar in the settings panel of the top bar, go to the site settings, then you have to go to the site identity. Oh sorry, my bad, site, it's not the site identity, it's typography. From the typography you will get the link color. So from here you can set your global link color. It will be reflected as I have just copy the link color but change it from here to make it show it how it's work. So this is how it works. And if you want to change the hover color from here, you can change the hover color, you can change the typography, you can set your the H1 is to an S6. After X6 you can change the typography from here. This is the global, so if you want to change, if you change anything, that will be reflected from here. So that's very cool for me. You can use these features, it will save plenty of time of works. So I have already added this feature, this color pattern, the link color option from here. So this I've added a section. So this is how I have added a section. So you can decrease the font family size, font size from here, from the style in the typography. You can decrease the now. You can decrease the size, look like the folding. So I hope it's almost the same. But you can find the font size from by using so many options, the font picker or other options, other tools. Now you have to add a section here to get the images, or I want to show how I have created this part here. You can see this pop-ups. So you can create an issue for everyone. Okay, so this is how I have created. Previously I used for my testing purpose, so this time I will show to create section. You select the section. Now you have to add some items here. This is the header. I want to use the heading options, the Elementor. So what they have name is iPhone 12. So write iPhone 12. So I make it center, style, make it color black. So I want to increase the typography style. They use the 50. iPhone 12, iPhone 12. Then now they have used another options, so another headings. You can add another heading here. So be careful about your headings. Use one single heading and two single heading. Heading H1 is to do it your own. Last, past, and first. Taglines are which one is the first? First. Okay. Style section, black. Okay. You have to change the typography as well. Go to the typography. Normal. Set it normal. Okay. It's okay. They have added a Okay, let's go. Content sections, you can do that. Okay, now another section is here. Here is an interesting thing. This thing is available here. this is the options, the superscript 1, superscript basic 1. So you have to just copy it from here. Just I'll share the link, the HTML superscript links one, all you will get out of superscripts, other scripts, how you can add these HTML characters. I'll share it here. So in this case I will add the text editor. Okay. So I don't want to rewrite, so I have already rewrite here, so I just copy the text from here so that it can be save my time. The style section I have to make it here to give a break. I just add a space, enter. Now I like to how I have created this part. This part is very easy. You will be needed a text editor again. Use the text editor. Now just what is it done? They have just done it. Learn more and buy now. Okay. Just write learn more. Use the next arrow. Give a space here. Double space and buy. This is not buy now, this is buy. Okay. Give a space. Okay. And here is the linking option. Start a link. There is a hash link. Okay. And another linking option. So I'm using the hash link again. Okay. Most interesting part, they are not showing the underline here, so I want to edit the text edit part. I just remove these options and update. So this will my bad. Do the unlink from here. You can unlink the items by clicking remove the link here. This is the best option. Okay, so this is the buy, and to get the color you have to add a text color from here. Otherwise you will not get the color, accurate color. Okay, now it's comes the typography of these sections as well. So if you want to increase the typography like them, so they are using most probably 12, so I am making the center. Okay, now the most tricky part is adding another image section here. So they're using the image gallery, long image, the larger size image. So I have already added taken a screenshot. So you have to create these images for your own to make this kind of options for your website. Just I have added the image here. So now we can see the image already available here. So we can use a full size image, style, we can increase the image width, we can play the items from here. So now I have to add another section. Okay. You can just duplicate this part so that it will help you to get the same kind of image from here. So just hit the duplicate button or right click the duplicate button from here. In this case I like to add a color, the black color. So the style section, take classic mode, use black color, and that's what you have to add to change the color of your text as well. Use the white style, make it white. Okay. So what's this difference here? It's a leap year. So I'm using the same content from here so that I can switch to it's taking too much time getting the writing the content from here and there, so that's why I am you to increase the color a bit here, get the white to learn more. And by now already here you have to change the image from here. You can change the black image. I have already added the black image replicated from the website, so this is the black image. So I have already added the image here. So now we can see the blurry mode already visible here. So look alike the iPhone Apple website. So you can see the blurry mode. So I have already shown how we can add the blurry mode. So it's a blurry mode. That's great. Now interesting part coming. How we can create this section. This is already easy. I have already shared. Just replicate. This time I will replicate this part because it's easy to move these items. It's the very easiest way to use the navigator. Otherwise you have to face issue. See how you can use navigator. Now I will show how I have added this screenshot of this section. I have just taken this screenshot. So if you want to create this type of images, so you will be needed to create same type of pattern of images for your own, create your own website. That's why Apple looks amazing. Now the international collection. International collection. What is the international collection? There is a band for every file. Okay, there is a band. There is a band for every file. Okay. In this area, they remove the extra option. No, I don't need the option. So you can remove it just clicking here. And if you just edit this image, I have already taken a screenshot of the image. Just grab the image from here. I'm uploading the image. One more thing, while uploading any images to your website, you have to resize the image first. Otherwise, it will be a challenging for you. The image optimized, the site optimized in cases. Now here is a part for the alter image. Alter images are very important in case of lazy loading or slow entire speed for your users. Alter image, alter text of the images will help. This also helps to rank on the Google as well. Google will know what's the image they're using for. Okay, I have added the image. So here is another hack. They have a different background here. So if you want to know the background of this section, just click here. So go to there. Find the real background color. There is a background. So I'll show how easily you can find if you don't have the idea of the other sections, like you don't know the idea of the other section. Though if you have to do that you can do it from the color picker tool, or you can manage it. So I have added replicate the section as well. Okay, fine. Now it's part. Okay, escape from here. Now here comes the most interesting part in how we can achieve these features as well. Okay, now you have to add two columns here, or if you want to do that, I like to give you a suggestion. The two column part, or single column, or the inner section. The best practice is using the two column part by using the same padding and merging or creating, but you can create actually the border white border in the same size. But in my opinion, to make it more easier, I will like to use the inner section of the background. So let's check, use these the default one. Okay, I want to use. So if you're using these, I hope they are using an image. Let's check. I'm using this my image picker as well, so they are using an image here. So if you want to use this image, then you have to be more tricky. In this case, I don't have this image right now, so I have to save it. Oh, I have already saved it. Okay. So this is another image. If you don't believe me, they are using images. So this is the fitness and option. This is the fitness options, the fitness logo. So you can see you can save the image from here. You can see I have shared they are using their own, so you cannot use the icon and image side by side. Text and icon side by side, it will be challenging for you. So to create these, you needed these images as well. So in this case, I will show how you can save. I can use these. So before doing this, you needed an image section and the icon section and the link options. So I have already the link options and the image section, so I will need it. An image here. See this image logo. I think this is the fitness logo. Yeah, this is the fitness logo. Now I like to use the heading, which is the heading. Okay, this is the normal heading. So just copy it and paste it here. So write the text fitness for all and powered by Apple Watch. Fitness for all powered by Apple Watch. So powered by Apple Watch. Powered by Apple Watch. Okay, this time I have to be I have 23 will be perfect. Okay, now I need to copy and paste it here. So it will save my time actually. Otherwise, it will learn more and try it free. Learn more and try it free. Try it free, and you will need it. The three, where is the 3? Q and 3. So those who are no expert in using the short code, then there will be the benefit and know how to use the short code. An expert can use this, but I am not that much expert. I am very much lazy, so that's why I am searching here. I see this could be digit 1, subscript. So this is 3, is there any 3? Superscript. Where is the superscript 3? Ah, this is the superscript 3. Okay, sorry for taking too much time from you because I can't remember. Try it free. Okay, the icon has been changed. Okay, date. The icon has been changed. In this case, the icon. Please check, is it available here or not? right side arrow, top and the right side icon is the angle icon. Let's check it from the you can use it from here. So if it's taking that much time, and that's not perfect one. It's closer this one, but I will try to find out the actual one. It's the arrow, but which one? Left side. I need the right side. Okay. My bad. The icon not. Obviously, it's available, so I have to search on the Google. The arrow. Actually, don't know the name of this symbol. Arrow symbol, and the arrow symbol of this slightly 45-degree angled, most probably. I missed that part. What is the down arrow? Where is the upper side arrow? Okay, let's Google it. Arrow symbol text. Let's check, is it available here or not? No, these are not available here. Find it. Let's check. Okay, this is here, so I have to change the color from here. Okay, to make it bold. Almost close. I have to change if I need. So they changed the font size as well. So to do that, I have to typography to increase the font size. Okay. Now I have to add this image. So they're using, most probably they're using it as the background. Otherwise, they will not get the font size here. So let's check it. Apple Watch. My bad. This is the Apple Watch I have added previously. Sorry, this one. Let's see. I actually saw they are not using. In this case, I have to. Use the full image, and then style from here with. Is the height, not the height. Okay. This is how we can do it. So you have to set the height and set the fit to cover. How we can adjust. So let's see, this one is out of the area, so I have to make it here. That's quite good enough for me as well. Okay, to make it do it for my end, so I have to. They are using the default color here. In the style section, you have to add default color. This is the color here. So if you don't have the know the process of using the inspect CSS, so you can use the color picker tool. I will show the Chrome extension as well, share the Chrome extension as well with you. So here goes. Now in the advanced section we have to add some padding, add some 10 padding. Okay, column, I've added 10 padding so that all the information will be added here. Okay, now duplicate the column and I will delete this one so that I can replicate these options, the iMac. So now they are using an image here, image. So I have already added. I don't have the black iMac image, so let's see the black image. iMac. They're using text here, so I have to use the text here. So remove it, delete it, add a heading text. I have already added the black text here, so just copy, paste, drag it upper here, just write iMac. iMac. Okay, context text, say hello. Say hello. Learn and buy. In this case, I will remove this one, delete this, and copy this item, paste it here. Learn more and buy. Okay. Style, copy, and the paste the style. Okay. Almost here. Now I have to add the image. Where's the image? Most probably I have added the image already from library with the image. So I have to copy, paste the style. It's not working for the images. I have to do it manually. So it's bigger. Okay. The iMac is here. Okay, I have added. Now if you want to add or replicate these items, so to just duplicate the section here, add Pro, purchase the Apple. I have added this section here, so purchase the Apple. Oh, this is not Apple Watch. This case, for time saving purpose, I am using this. Sorry, my dear friend, don't get me wrong. So I don't want to copy and paste it here. So we will get here. Change the image on the media library. I have added the image here. I have this one will be perfect. Okay. Now style section, you have to add a section color. This one will be the black, and the text color will be the white. Style text color will be the white. Okay, now I have to add, okay, to add some margin to keep the design pattern same. Like okay, now the most challenging part one is here. So what I have to do, to add, set it as a background color and make it position, and I have to use this image. Let's see how can I use this image. Style, the background section, I have to add an image. I hope this one. Oh my god. Center, attachment, repeat, no repeat, size, content, or cover, okay, size, cover. Okay, in this section, I have to add text here, buy a Mac, or most probably I have added this section. Sorry, my dear friends, please don't don't okay, this to save the education with the pricing. So I'm just copying the line to save the time. So what I previously shared, you have to remove unlink the here, and to change the colors just click here and get the color from here. Okay. Almost done. The same thing you have to do with this section. Okay, fine, I'm just creating this part. Duplicate, cart, apply line more. I hope this part will be perfect. Okay, delete it. Use the navigator again so that you can use it easily, otherwise you have to face. Do it in other ways. icon now. What is the logo? Apple Card. Okay, place it with the Apple Card. Most probably I have added the Apple Card here. Apple Card. Yeah, this is over here. Apple Card. Okay, let's copy the Apple Card text from here. Okay, Apple Card text. Learn mode apply now. Learn mode. Edit. Date. Okay, I hope this one. Okay. Now I have to add this image here. Place the image. Where's the card? Add the image here. Now this one is the trickiest one, so just collect the image here. I have to do the same thing like previous one. I have to remove all the things, go to this section, style section. I have to add an image here and set it as an image background. Challenging part, center, contain, or no repeat, default, cover. Okay, just remove it from here. To say hello, I don't want to say hello anymore. Okay, I don't want to say hello, guys. See the options. Which one is watch now button? How we can add this watch now button? Yeah, I have to remove this and remove this, but I have to add some extra padding and margin. Padding. 50. Great. In this case, let's become basic. I have to make it. I have to create this the similar image they have. If you see they have their own custom images, so you have to make it custom size or width. It's not working here. Okay, let's moving forward. The text size. We have to add extraordinary thing here. In this case, you can watch this. Text. I have added a class or icon of Fafa link play. What's the new episode right here? Watch now. So this is how I have added the link, the play icon. It's very easy. Just first you have to remove here. Just write watch now. I'm using there is the sentence case, not the title case. Okay. Add a link, you have to add. Here is the where you get this circle. This icon, you have to add these in the HTML part. Link is here, so if you want to link them all, just link it, just click the link it at the link. And change the color from here. See, this is how you can add the option, the play icon button in the top in any text editor. We need a text editor. Okay, now the most tricky part. This is not the tricky part. This is the most boring part. So I have already created those. So I'm just sharing. I have just added text. I have created a section, and in this section I have added. You can see. Just select here. This is the text editor, so I will just copy this all the text item. So we are in the same domain, so this is the placings for me now. Paste. All the item is here. To create a separator, I am just using a divider. So this is the solid divider to make a divider, or you can use another option. You will get in the advanced section, in the border area, you can select a solid border, or in the bottom you want to create a one. Removable, unlink, and bottom. And if you don't want to use any extra thing, I think this will be the very perfect one. Okay, now the most interesting part. This is how I have created. This is just simple text editor. You have to be, I just put the all content in here. Just here one full stop and two. Just copy the things here. You can make it by your own self. So this is here. Okay, now moving forward, I have to add another section like here. So this is another boarding time, boarding stop I have to add. This is the boarding stop part. So here I just want to, okay, you have to add a heading, 1 2 3 4 5. You have to add a 5 column. Select, or you can just, is there any 5 column? Use this one, 1 2 3 4 5. Now add the heading. If you want to add a heading here, text heading. Now add text by copying here. So this is the copy paste item. So I am using a list item here to create this section. So I'm showing it how I can create these this type of thing, so you don't have to bother. Style, make it dark. Okay, simpler, it's a little shade once I highlighted content here. So now I add a list icon. List item is a list icon list. Okay. Now you have to add one by one by one the items called in the Mac, iPad, or you can use the menu icon navigation. So you have to create this type of menu, all sort of menu, but I will suggest to create list item. So I have added this item also here, so I want to waste your time, so I just paste it here. See, these are all the list item, so you can see I just remove the icon from here and just add the thing. Okay. The border item seems so highlighted, so that's why I want to the border here, the border color. I have added a solid border color. So if you want to make it more transparent, just make it here, make it from here, the transparent color. It should be visible now. Now it's visible. Okay, so why I'm saying that I have to add several headings, several list items, so much boring stuff, though that's why I'm skipping this part. Please don't get me wrong. Okay, here I have to another part. You can use this item just like this, just create another section and a text item. So for time saving purpose, I'm just doing this work. It's very easy. Just I'm using another section and use a text editor. You can see this is the text editor, and just skipping this part to make it more fast. And here I have added another border to this part, so I use the border in the top section. In the bottom section of this column is this section. Now I like to add these items. So how I have added these items, these are all the list items, so you can see. I'm just copying this, paste. So this is the text editor. So this is the list item. So I have taken the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 column and just put the list, or you can use that. And I have added an extra border in the right side. Sorry, this is the background. You can see there is a right side. I have added one solid border. The color is here, so you can see the border is available here. So that's all about. Now I will hit the update button. Let's check in the front end. See, you can see now. You can see the mobile and the blurry version of the background. This is so much interesting to me, and all the content. You can make it full width so that all the content make more look alike, like the Apple make it the full width content. So in this case, I'm creating the content to make the section with the full width layout, the box the full width, so that layout from the full width but the box width, so you can see the difference from here. These are the same. Now hit the update button. In the previous section will be the changes. Now you can see all the items colors are look alike. They live in just like the Apple. So this is how I have created the replicator, and I have shown you. You can see this is how easily you can do a replicator section. The pop-up options also almost the same. Here is a pop-up, so you can do it by your own self. You can see the Apple pop-up also scrolling like with. So our Elementor pop-up also scrolling like with. This is so interesting. I am so much happy now. Okay, now the most interesting part is the mobile menu. So you can see the mobile responsive menu. The Apple is not showing the same menu on the desktop version. So you can see that the desktop version is different, and now you can see the mobile version is totally different. So mobile version, they are using the different images as well, they are not using the same. So if you want to give a challenge to me, so it will take too much time for me to create the mobile version. So I am just showing the menu version, menu item, so that it will be helpful for you. So it's not, you have to do some more work, it's a become messy. So in this case, I will request you to use the mobile responsive method. So they are using a different thing here. So you have to hide the section. I'll show how you can hide the section and create a mobile responsive menu. So let's moving forward. Okay, now I will create a section for a mobile. From here, create a mobile responsive menu. So this item is not available in the mobile. So for a time being, I want to show it on mobile. To create the design, we create a design like way. To create a mobile menu, create the section, you will be needed a 3 column. By default, you will not get the horizontal. You can set the horizontal mobile items, but you can easily do it by custom width, by custom column width. Just click here, set it 33, and then again click here, then set it 33. It will be automatically jump in the mobile. So fantastic. You can see the difference. So now you can how you can create the vertical, the horizontal menu in mobile. The 2 column by default, in the 3 column you can you cannot set the vertical the column items in the horizontally. So you have automatically come in the vertically. So you have to set the custom width to get the items in the same line. So what I have to do in the mobile responsive case, they have added an icon. You can create your own icon, or you can use the navigation menu of the Elementor, or you can create another pop-up item by using the icon. So for saving time, I'm using the default navigation menu of the Elementor. So already here, but the color is not the same, so I want to use the same color. Copy and the paste style, I will get the same color and all the CSS available here. So you can check. I hope the custom CSS, the custom CSS, I have to add the custom CSS here. So because okay, moving forward, content, Apple menu, okay, style, the toggle button, the color, I need to create the white. Okay, and to remove the background. To remove the background, you can see there is a background. So now there is no background. Okay. Now I want to use that. Okay, I just copy the icon from here and paste it here, and I can use the same cart menu by using here and paste it here. So that copy and paste. Okay, make it center or right center. Okay, I can make it okay, content alignment, left side, right side, center. Okay, see, this is how it can show, but the most important part is the responsive part. You have to hide these on the desktop version, on the tablet version as well, if you don't want to show this item in the tablet. Okay, So I have hide the options from here. Also I want the custom CSS here. Custom CSS. Oh, already it's here. So I have to add the Apple header class. I have the different class Apple movie header. Okay, add once, add CSS class. Okay, but I have to make it motion effects. I have to sticky on mobile. Yes. Okay, from the custom CSS, okay, Apple movie header, okay, blur. Okay, now we can see the options. Responsive, hide on mobile, okay, option tab, responsive, hide on tablet and desktop. This is how you can create a responsive design only for mobile or only for desktop. So you have to do the vice versa process. Okay, hit tablet button now. Now check in the front end what you will get. Go to the responsive. I'm using an extension here, so you can see. So in this case, you have to make it mobile responsive for the pop-up as well. Okay, here is the mobile icon, but it's not look like the Apple one. So to create this Apple-like mobile icon, you have to create a different pop-up. So in this case, I will request you to create a different pop-up. So if you want this, how you can create these pop-up, so I will show in the later in the next video. If you want to know how to create this kind of pop-up item, show it here. So before jumping on the next part, I will want to do some responsive work for my pop-up as well. Okay, to do that, I have to jump on the background, the templates. Oh, sorry, I have to go to the pop-up section, text cart, edit with Elementor, and the responsive case. I'll show how you can easily add responsive options for these settings. So Elementor is super awesome thing. Just wait a second. Hit the settings button. Go to the advanced section. Now go to the responsive mode. Remove this margin. Okay, now add some top padding, margin. Sorry. 50 or 60. Go to the repeat. Okay, and hit update. Save and close. It's only for the mobile version. So if you want to check the tablet, what is the tablet mode? It's quite good. Check it. Refresh, hard refresh. You have to give a hard refresh here. Okay, let's check it from here. This is my site, okay, my testing site. Okay. Go to the extension. I'm using a different extension, Chrome extension. Okay, more view. See, this is available now. Okay, blurry content. So this is how you can create the Apple-like website for your own self. So I give an example. You to do some lot more work in the padding, the top padding, the left margin. and in the mobile responsive cases you have to do some extra work. So you can see this is now look alike the Apple one. So Apple is cutting edge, so you have to do just some work at the background stuff. All the things are working here. So I'm happy now. See, so easy. So this is how you can create an Apple lookalike item or menu item or the header like Apple. So this is all about. So my dear friend, if you find this tutorial useful and find this is very useful, so encourage me by sharing your words and opinions. So I will try to replicate the other tools, other website by using Elementor or other page builder if you want to know. So leave a comment and share with your friend. And if you find this tutorial helpful, then give me a thumbs up as well. And if you're new in my channel, just subscribe my channel and the bell icon as well, so you will be notified. So that's all about my dear friend. Thank you for watching this tutorial. I'm going to learn signing off for now. This is a very long session, so I need your enthusiasm and I need your encouragement so to create this type of tutorial video in the next. Oh, one more thing, I have a plan for create a giveaway. I have a plan for run a giveaway on my channel, so stay connected, stay tuned. Tata for now, see you in the next video. I'm going to sign off.